Dear Cancer, I need you to take a breath with me. Right here, in this moment. Before we delve into what is unfolding, I want you to feel the space you are in, because something sacred is about to be shared between us. If you have found your way here, it is not by chance. Your soul has guided you to this very message because it knows you are standing on the precipice of a profound and necessary truth. A truth you have been silently carrying, a weight that no one else can see. This is not just another reading. This is a conversation with your own heart. It's an acknowledgement of the silent battles you have fought behind a smile of serene composure. There is an emotional armor you have worn for so long, dear Cancer, that you have almost mistaken it for your own skin. It was forged in moments when you had to be the rock for others, the silent container for their chaos, the quiet shore upon which their emotional waves crashed. But who, I ask you, has been the shore for you? This armor, which once felt like protection, has slowly, imperceptibly become a cage. It has kept you safe, yes, but it has also kept you separate from your own vulnerability, from your own untamed desires, and from the love that can only enter through the cracks of a surrendered heart. And now, dear Cancer, those cracks are beginning to appear, not as a sign of weakness, but as the first rays of dawn breaking through a long and silent night. This is your moment of emergence, a time to release the weight of what was, so you can finally embrace the light of what is becoming. If you feel this truth resonating in your soul, I want you to affirm it with me. Drop this in the comments below, as a declaration to the universe and to yourself. I, Cancer, release the weight of what was to embrace the light of what is becoming. Stay with me, because every word that follows is a key to unlocking the door you've been standing before for far too long. Let's begin by addressing this energy directly. There has been a period of profound pain, of silent tears shed not for a single event, but for a long-held pattern of self-neglect. You have mastered the art of being there for everyone, yet you have forgotten how to be there for yourself. You've convinced yourself that your worth is measured by how much you can carry, how much you can endure, how unshakable you appear to be. But what if I told you that your true power lies not in the fortress you have built, but in the garden you have been afraid to grow within its walls? That fortress is beginning to crumble, not because you are failing, but because you are finally succeeding at the most important task of all, choosing yourself. This is not about adopting a fleeting positive attitude. This is a seismic shift occurring at the core of your being. It is the conscious decision to stop punishing yourself for things you could never control, to stop blaming yourself for the emotional tides of others. It is a deep, soul-level commitment to your own happiness, and this commitment is sending ripples through the cosmos. Your vibration is rising, and as it does, the problems that once felt like mountains are revealing themselves to be mere illusions, shadows cast by your own fear. You have been journeying through a fog of uncertainty, a place where you felt directionless, questioning every move. But now, a new clarity is dawning. You are not just seeing difficult situations from a different perspective, you are understanding them from a higher truth. You are recognizing that every challenge was a lesson, every heartbreak a hidden blessing designed to guide you back to your own heart. This is the path of healing, Cancer, and you are walking it with a grace you cannot yet see in yourself. You are giving yourself permission to be joyful, not when circumstances are perfect, but right now, in the beautiful, messy, imperfect present. If you are in a relationship, this internal revolution will inevitably transform your connection. For too long, you may have accepted less than you deserve, quieting the voice that whispered, "Is this all there is?" You may have overlooked the ways your light was being dimmed, the ways your needs were being sidelined. Now, that voice is no longer a whisper, it is a roar. You are realizing, with crystal clarity, that you will no longer settle for a love that does not see you, that does not cherish you, that does not honor the sacred temple of your heart. A person from your past or present may sense this shift. They may come forward with grand gestures, with promises of change, trying to win back the version of you that was easier to manage. But you hold the key now, dear Cancer. And this key is not about deciding whether to let them in, but about unlocking your own deep-seated worthiness. The decision you make will not be hasty. It will be born from a place of profound self-respect. It will be a reflection of the new standard you have set for how you deserve to be loved. Now, let's look at the currents of your material world. There is a financial reward, a flow of abundance you have been patiently waiting for that is now making its way to you. This is not just a random stroke of luck. It is the universe responding to your inner shift. The Seven of Pentacles appears as a powerful confirmation of this. This card speaks of a long and patient labor, of seeds planted in faith, watered with your effort and your hope. Even when the ground seemed barren, you worked, you toiled, you waited, often wondering if your efforts would ever bear fruit. The universe is here to tell you, the harvest is here. This financial influx is more than just money. It is a tangible symbol of your worth. It is validation. But with this blessing comes a sacred responsibility. The King of Pentacles stands beside this harvest, a figure of mature, grounded wisdom. He urges you not to squander this energy on fleeting desires, but to manage it with foresight. This is a time to build true, lasting security, not just financially, but emotionally. This may come through a wise mentor, a stable and reliable figure who offers you sound advice. But more profoundly, Cancer, you are being called to become this king for yourself, to master your own resources, to build a kingdom founded on self-reliance and intelligent stewardship. However, in the midst of this coming abundance, a stark warning appears. The Tower. This card signifies a sudden, foundation-shaking change. Do not be alarmed by its intensity, for its purpose is not to destroy you, but to liberate you. The Tower arrives to demolish the structures in your life that are built on false pretenses, the situations, relationships, and beliefs that have kept you imprisoned. That fortress we spoke of, the Tower is the lightning strike that will bring it down. This may manifest as an unexpected event in your financial life, a disruption that forces you to reevaluate everything. It could also represent a dramatic shift in your connection with another. Perhaps this person you care for is going through their own tower moment, their own internal collapse, causing them to pull away or act erratically. Understand that this is a necessary purification. It is clearing away the debris so that something authentic can be built in its place. While it will feel chaotic and unsettling, trust that it is clearing a path for a future you could not have reached otherwise. It is the demolition of the cage, and it is a terrifying, beautiful, and necessary gift. And what emerges from the rubble of the Tower? Justice. This card is your divine reassurance. It is the universe stepping in to restore balance to your world. After the storm, the scales are being recalibrated. Justice confirms that you are exactly where you need to be. Every tear you shed, every sacrifice you made, every moment you felt unseen, it has all been recorded in the cosmic ledger. And now, payment is due. This could manifest as the resolution of legal matters in your favor, or the balancing of a relationship that was once painfully one-sided. It signifies that what is rightfully yours, be it love, recognition, or peace, is now flowing toward you, unimpeded. The key here is to release the struggle, release the need to fight for your worth. Simply open your hands and prepare to receive the fairness you have been owed for so long. The universe is conspiring not just in your favor, but in favor of truth itself. Let's now turn to the vessel of your soul, your body. Your physical health is a direct mirror of your emotional state. The astral alignments suggest that your body is holding on to the stress of this profound transformation. You may feel aches, particularly in your lower back, the area that physically represents support. Are you feeling unsupported? Are you carrying too much weight? Your body is speaking to you, begging you to listen. Do not dismiss these signals. This is not a cause for alarm, but a call for gentle awareness. The remedy is not a quick fix, but a return to gentle movement. This isn't about punishing yourself with strenuous exercise. It's about reconnecting with the joy of being in your body. Dance in your living room to music that makes your soul sing. Stretch your limbs not as a chore, but as an act of loving kindness. Walk in nature and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. The goal is to see movement not as an obligation, but as an escape, a sacred ritual to release the stagnant energy you have been holding for so long. In your professional life, this transformation is equally potent. You are being asked to completely reframe your relationship with work. For too long, you may have seen it as a burden, a place where you must perform and prove your worth, wearing a mask of unwavering competence. This has been draining you, dear Cancer. It is time to see your work not as a cage, but as a tool, a vehicle to build the life you truly desire. When you shift your perspective from one of obligation to one of opportunity, your entire energetic signature changes. You move from surviving to thriving. Abundance and prosperity are not just about money. They are about feeling fulfilled, valued, and aligned with your purpose. If you are seeking new employment, this inner shift will revolutionize your approach. You will no longer enter an interview from a place of desperation, silently begging for a chance. You will walk in as the King of Pentacles, grounded, confident, and aware of the immense value you bring. You are not asking for a job. You are offering your unique gifts. Practice this. Record yourself. See the powerful, capable person that you are, and sell that truth, because your authenticity is your greatest asset. When we look deeper into your family life, the energy is one of both strength and fragility. The King of Pentacles shows that you are seen as the pillar, the reliable one they turn to for guidance and support. They trust your judgment because you have always been their rock. Yet, the Tower looms here as well, suggesting that an unexpected truth or a sudden event is set to disrupt the family dynamic. This might be an emotional revelation that changes everything, a secret that comes to light, or a shift in roles that feels deeply unsettling. Do not fear this disruption. It is a catalyst for healing. For generations, perhaps, your family has operated under unwritten rules of emotional suppression. The Tower is here to break those cycles. It will be challenging, yes, but it will force everyone to communicate with a new level of honesty. With the energy of justice present, this is your opportunity to address long-standing imbalances. Speak your truth with love. Encourage open and fair communication. It is through facing this temporary chaos that your family bonds will be forged into something stronger, more authentic, and more resilient than ever before. Energetically, you are in a powerful phase of manifestation. Your vibration is high, and the universe is listening intently to your deepest desires. This is a time to be incredibly mindful of your thoughts and intentions. Visualize your goals before you sleep. Feel the emotions of having already achieved them. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes, arranging people, opportunities, and synchronicities to make your dreams a reality. Embrace the positive flow by offering your words as a gift. When you speak, let it be with love and a desire to uplift. Criticism offered with compassion can be a powerful tool for connection. Conversely, you must avoid the shadow side of this energy. Release the need to control outcomes. What is meant for you will arrive at the precise moment you are ready to receive it. Forcing things, rushing destiny, will only create resistance. Your only job is to prepare yourself to be a worthy vessel for the blessings that are coming. Do not try to uncover secrets that are not yours to know. Respect the hidden journeys of others. Your worthiness is proven not by what you can uncover, but by the trust you can hold. For those of you who are students of life, recognition is on its way. The long nights of study, the unseen effort, the dedication to your growth, it has all been noticed. Be prepared to receive praise, accolades, or congratulations. And I want you to truly analyze how you receive this. Do you deflect? Do you feel uncomfortable? Many of us, especially sensitive souls like you, have been conditioned to feel unworthy of success. Practice receiving praise with an open heart. Simply say, "Thank you. You have earned this." And it is vital that you allow yourself to fully absorb the acknowledgement of your merit. Finally, let us speak of connection, of the heart's compatibility. Today, your energy aligns beautifully with 3 particular signs. With Taurus, there is a shared sense of grounding and mutual appreciation. Conversations flow with ease, leading to agreements and a sense of being truly understood. Their stability comforts you, and your depth nourishes them. With Leo, there is a spark of joy and playfulness. It may seem like lighthearted banter, but beneath the surface, you are profoundly encouraging one another. Their warmth helps to melt your shell, and your empathy soothes their fiery heart. And with Scorpio, there is an almost telepathic connection. You understand each other on a soul level, a bond of deep emotion and shared intensity. This is a day for profound closeness and a feeling of coming home. Dear Cancer, this was your journey for today. We have walked through the collapse of the old and stood at the dawn of the new. Remember that these words are merely a guide. You are the master of your destiny, the artist of your life. The power has been within you all along. You are simply remembering how to use it. You are no longer the silent rock, the emotional fortress. You are the garden, vibrant and alive, ready to blossom in the full light of your own authentic truth. The storm has passed, and what remains is a cleared path, a balanced scale, and the promise of a future built not on fear, but on a foundation of profound and unshakable self-love. This is your moment. Let your heart lead the way.